You're
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening?
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know.
Well, hello.
hello.
We're back like a heart attack. That was a bad reference. But I know how
Like a
it
hard
feels.
bag.
But we're back. We got an interesting video, our live today. I think the best thing to start this all off is to go over rules to designing a cube, and these are rules I made myself based off my own experience.
Okay.
So I kind of know what I'm talking about.
Kind of.
Right? But first things first is welcome the viewers.
Hello.
Right? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you for joining in. You guys are amazing. Yes.
Yes.
So, I heard you're excited about Magic 30 coming up.
Yeah. I leave Friday for Vegas. Woo.
I know. It's a flight to the hot desert.
A hot desert. I checked the weather. High 70s.
Oh, wow. Size 70.
I'll take it.
That's better because, like, I remember being in Las Vegas in the wintertime and it being in the 80s.
Yeah.
Hello, James. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, he's really excited. Like, he's been pushing me to do this cube design building experiment I want to do when we reach 300 subscribers. And I don't know if you know this, James. I sent you a link to one of my Facebook pages where you can find me that you were talking about. Yeah. You are amazing.
I don't do no Facebooks.
So on the roster today, like I said, we're going over 7 rules. And they're just more like guidelines about cube design. And we're going to get to that. But also on the roster today, we got packs to open during these things.
What do I do with them? Oh, they're back behind me. What do we do when I'm around? We open crap.
Yeah.
We've got 2 core 2021s and 2 Zendy Tendies. These are the last 2 out of a box. No, last 2 out of a box. And this is a fresh box of Zendy Tendies minus 1 pack that I bought the other day.
Nice.
So, yippee!
Right? You know, what you should do, since I blow you up on screen.
Mm-hmm.
I think you did this once before. When I blow you up on screen to open packs, you should get the video, because I know you know how to clip yourself out of the video and post them as your shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Do I need your permission to clip stuff off of your channel, though?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. But if you ever need it,
we'll figure it out after the stream.
Yeah. But like, so being new to the cube world of designing things, what is one thing you fear is going to happen when designing a cube?
It's going to be underpowered.
Well, I can actually give you confidence right now and say it's not underpowered. The power level of the cube is based on how you actually do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of the rules in this list, and I believe it is rule number 4. When we get to it, we'll explain how to think of designing the cube. Like, it will explain how to look at a color instead of what you think it's going to be.
Okay.
But the first rule I want to go by and go for is very simple, right? And I think, well, I know we talked about this in the last video, but I think it deserves reiterating. The first rule on this list is to know that there is no ban list and no rules saying you can't make your own cards or use proxies.
Okay.
Like in my own cube, I don't use my own cards. I haven't designed my own cards, but I know cubes that I have made like for example, a Black Lotus just for blue.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing as the Black Lotus, but it only makes blue mana.
So a blue lotus.
Right. But they did the same thing for each individual color.
Oh, interesting.
You know? Right. So, but like, I know you want to do like a Soul Sisters life gain theme. And because we talked about that last time and, or yesterday.
Yep.
And, you can design your own Soul Sisters type card or a token generator.
Right.
Just for that, if you need to. But
Come
there
here,
are
Buffy. No barking.
no bark.
Sorry.
Bark. No, you're good.
No bark.
Happy dog, right?
Happy dog.
Right. But so one of the things I try to stick to when designing things is looking for cards that do exist.
Yeah.
Like as we get in the Soul Sister thing, one of the things that expanded to different colors is token generation.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Oh,
Like one of the best cards for Soul Sisters for a limited environment is Althbass, Sun's Champion, who creates those 3 tokens. Because you pop that off, you're getting 3 life, right?
Mhm.
But then you have, I can't remember the name of it right now, but you have the white token doubler that costs 4 mana.
Yep, white doubling season, basically.
Right, but it's just for tokens, or the white parallel lives.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And when you use that card to double up your tokens, you're getting double up the life. So you're looking for payoffs.
Right,
But-
okay.
But and the second rule or thought of the way to think of building a cube is the second rule is you're never going to get it right the first time.
Okay.
Right? The first time you're going to have this great idea. You're going to get all these cards. You're going to put them in. But the one thing that's going to teach you a lesson is when you draft, right? When you draft, that's when you're going to find the weak spots in cards. That's when you're going to find the powerful cards. That's when you're going to find the way to tame these cards and morph them into what you need.
Mhm.
So you're always going to be expanding on the cube.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Right. So as an addition to this rule, one thing like cube designers like me always do is we always look at sets to see if there's a card that's going to improve an existing card.
Mm-hmm.
So, and sometimes it's the cheapest card. Sometimes it's one of the expensive cards. You never know.
Right. I guess I just I don't really have a fear of it, other than I'm like, maybe my play group won't like it per se, just because they're a-holes. I've only drafted twice in my long career of this game.
Yeah.
Both times were when I took a long hiatus and came back and didn't know the sets or the mechanics as well.
Right.
So I had no idea what to do. One time I came back was during Scars of Mirrodin.
Uh-huh.
So that was a little interesting. I can hear myself.
Oh, sorry. I was popping up the live on my phone.
Oh, gotcha. And yeah, I had been away for so long. Infect was new and Planeswalkers were new. Had no idea
Whoa.
how any of that shit worked. Later on, I got into the competitive side and
Right.
started doing competitive standard tournaments and stuff. So then I built a called it King of the Hill.
Ooh.
It was Koth the Hammer.
Oh, God.
Koth, Koth, is King of the Hill. So I just kind of made like this nasty burn artifact thing.
Right.
It was real fun.
No, you're good. You're good. So one thing I want to show is I did a poll. I get to do that now, right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
you should see this poll on that I did. It's still live, and I'm going to keep it live for a while. But look, I asked what people like about Cube the most. First is that the first poll was it's a drafting format. Like, do you love Cube because it's a drafting format? We got people who do. We got the second thing on here is there's no ban list. People like the fact there's no ban list. But the third thing that got the most votes on it so far is that it's a customized set made by players. And the reason why I bring that up, is because people love playing customized things in Magic. They love going for that unique experience, and I think your play group will love what you do.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, that's why Commander's so damn popular.
Right?
It wasn't originally. It's not a MTG idea.
Right. But here's also another thing, and this is an important thing too. James says, always ask your play group for ideas and suggestions. This draws them into because like one thing I learned about cube design is, like I said before, you're never going to get it right the first time. But also your play group, like individuals in your play group, have different ideas of draft and what they want to see.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll build their deck according to them, to their place.
I dropped my phone.
Oh no.
I think it's fine.
All right. I hope it's fine.
But it made the dog mad.
Yeah. But like your play group will help you build a better cube in the long run, because the people you play with will build your cube. The people will give you suggestions, and they will sometimes come with a better idea. Like that's happened with me before. But what I'm going into next is rule number 4, and this is a biggie.
Ooh, it's a biggie.
It's a biggie. I wish I could pop stuff on stream, like have this planned out and be like, boom, put text on screen. But I can't. Rule number 4 is every color in your cube is a faction, right?
Okay, yeah.
It's not a deck.
Right, okay.
Right? So when we design the white card of your cube, like say we do Soul Sisters, it's not a deck we're building. We're building a belief system. And white and gaining life and how they gain life. Like, and the reason why I say this is like you can create white Soul Sisters all the way and have ways to gain life in Soul Sisters, but green has landfall tokens. People can take that same aspect of white and say, I believe in white life gain. My green tokens are going to gain life.
Mm-hmm.
Or if black runs cards like Blood Artist,
yep,
those tokens will gain you life when they come into play, but when they die, they're going to gain life and ping life too.
Right.
But if you subscribe to white, black, and green, you have Abzan tokens, gain life, sack outlets, and recursion.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But no, it goes deeper. You got blue, white, green, landfall, tokens, control. People subscribe to those 3 different things. And what I'm getting at here is...
Hang on a sec. I'm going to go grab the dog. Sorry.
You're good. What I'm getting at here is, and I'll reiterate this, is that your colors are not defined by the monocolor, but they're defined by the factions in the cube and how people decide to draft. Right? I've got to remember that. So when he gets back, I can reiterate it. But do you disagree with what I'm saying? Do you like what I'm saying? What is your interest? Take a drink. Bloop, 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 bloop. Building a cube.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Alrighty then.
Just having fun. Nice. Bark once for hey and twice for what's up.
So I have issues with my neighbor.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, we just exchanged some words. Good times.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, that's not what you want to hear. Because your dog is overexcited to say hello to everybody.
Oh yeah, that was fucking awesome.
Mm.
Erg. Aspic,
So-
go lay down, sweetie. There you go.
So what I was saying while you left, because I was continuing the chat before I played a couple clips, was that when you build the cube for different colors, you're really expanding on what the themes of the set will do. So you want things to work with each other, right? But you're not going to control how your play group builds decks. They're going to build decks you don't even think about, right? So when you subscribe the idea of the White's life gain, people are going to incorporate that in their different ways. Like in green, you have Essence Warden, which gains life the same way the Soul Sisters do. So with that, we are going into rule number 5. 5.
Fifth.
That's right. Use mechanics that are universal. And by this, I got a few examples like flashback is universal. Landfall is universal. Prowess is universal. Looting, rummaging, and cycling are universal. And by this, I mean like landfall, every deck is going to play a land. It's how the game works. Flashback is universal because it works by throwing cards in your graveyard and using them again. It's universal because people love to use cards again. Prowess is definitely universal because some people think of instants and sorceries are good for prowess, but you got enchantments, non-creature artifacts, you got planeswalkers, things that are universally in every deck. Looting, which I have on another rule that will explain more. Looting and rummaging are very powerful for universal abilities in Cube. But with that, we're going to first ease your stress. I can see you're thinking.
Pack time.
I'm going to blow you up.
Yee.
Yay.
Yay. Okay. Let's do a core first. No cat dog token, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna move my chair. Hey, dinosaur.
Rawr.
He's ornery. Oh, that's a pretty druid. Battle Shaman. Ooh, I do love these lands.
I know. That's when I saw that land for the first time. I'm like, oh, that's why they discontinued the. Well, that's what they're doing with the discontinued. What do they call them? Spellbooks.
Yeah, the spell books. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they called them. There's new ones. They're commander books or something.
But I think they just foily.
Heroic.
That could go in your cube.
That could definitely go in the cube.
Mm.
That is getting a sleeve right after this. Yeah, Shacklegeist.
Chuckle guys. That's another foily. Whoop whoop.
Focus. Uncommon. Okay, Teferi's tutelage.
Ooh, that's
I
good
do
fun,
like.
though.
I like that showcase frame. That's a cool one.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, cultivate.
That's a good card too for your landfall cube.
Hey, we're just pulling cube cards now. This is great.
Yeah.
Another rare. Ooh, Ageless Insight.
Nice. That's a busted card.
Yep. And one last card is a common. The Great Horn.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Oh, nope. There's another card in there. We got one more. Oh, it's a mythic. I think it's a planeswalker. Dopey Bassery. Yay, Lily!
Lily.
Woot, woot. Ooh.
Lily. Which one's that one?
Waker of the Dead.
What's her abilities?
So she can, each player discards a card. Each opponent who can't loses 3. So she's basically Croxa.
Ooh.
And then target creature gets -X, -X, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard.
That's pretty solid for the recursion deck.
And then her emblem is at the beginning of your combat on your turn, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield, and it gains haste.
So that can go on the cube too for you, since you want to do a recursion ability.
We just pulled 4 bangers out of that pack.
Yes, you did. And foilies.
Yeah, the Ageless Insight and the Cultivate aren't foil, but that's okay.
Right.
But I mean, you know what Ageless Insight, if you would draw a card except the first one you draw in each of your draw steps, draw 2 cards instead.
Right. No, that makes sense.
And a bird demon token.
Can you imagine if they made tokens that were flip tokens, like flip cards? Like they made a token that had a flip side. So like you had a bird token that if it would die, it flips into a demon.
Mm-hmm. That'd be sweet. I have my the one deck I have. I think it's the Grevin deck.
All right.
I've got those like really cheap artifacts that you want to have attached to a creature that dies, and then they flip it into the big like 13/13 guys.
Right.
Those are fun.
Yeah. And then if you want to do a artifact theme in your deck or in the cube, you're gonna learn a lot about Shards of Allura for a few cards.
Oh, speaking of Shards of Allura, I have 2 packs of the all foil whatever coming.
Oh, nice.
One's going to be opened and one's going to come sealed.
Oh, like why is it being one opened?
Because it's from another YouTuber.
Oh, nice.
It was a Patreon deal, yeah. So I'm like, and I got a pretty good deal on them.
I hope you got a Slave of Bolas on one of those.
I hope so. So I think that'll be my second sealed item, along with this box of Ikoria that's still sitting back here.
Just sitting, chilling,
collecting dust and value.
So, rule number 6, right?
Yeah, we're on number 6 already.
Now, this is an important rule, right?
Ooh, there's some really bad. Sorry, I was looking at that. There's some bad printer rules on the picture. I'm sad now.
Very good. So rule number 6 is a big rule, like a sturdy rule. Like you got to stand by this rule all the way through, even if it hurts your feelings.
Okay.
Right? Are you familiar with the B.R.E.A.D acronym for drafting?
No.
All right. Well, before I tell you what the B.R.E.A.D acronym is, I'm going to express that this is important because Cube is not like Commander or basic standard deck building. In Commander, you usually build up for combos or you build up synergies to keep on building a theme. Like for Soul Sisters example, you build up Soul Sisters to gain life, but then you build up like a derpy card that says whenever you gain life, put a +1 counter on a creature.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And in Cube, if you're doing a Soul Sisters kind of deck, you're going to want the Soul Sister cards to gain life, but you want an immediate payoff kind of card, not something that just works with the card, an immediate payoff. Right?
Right,
and
yeah.
So like in Limited, you want your cute cards to be signpost cards that tell you which way to go when you're building a deck. Like Soul Sisters, you want the Soul Sister cards. And the reason why is because you want to follow the B.R.E.A.D acronym. The acronym stands for bombs, removal, aggro, and draw.
Okay.
I'm missing something. Evasion.
E.
Yeah, bombs, removal, evasion, aggro, and draw.
I was like, Brad?
Brad's a good guy.
Fucking Brad.
So, yeah, bombs, removal, evasion, aggro, and draw. Like usually in the B.R.E.A.D acronym, D stands for duds, and duds are things you don't play. But in Cube, you're not going to put in things you're not going to want to play. So, you're going to put in draw.
That makes sense. Yeah.
right? So, right, because like the cube is set up like a cube is better than a draft, right? A cube is better than a draft because you control the cards that go in the cube. So you're not going to put in cards that are just poop, right? You're not going to put in cards that you know people are purposely going to dismiss, especially not for a card that is, or not, especially for a cube that is going to be as small as yours.
Mm-hmm.
For example, pop up this thing. Oh, bloop, 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 bloop. Let me get this come off the screen. It's been chilling there. So, like how I have your cube designed already, and I have it broken down that you can run 46 of each monocolored card. So you're gonna have 46 white cards, 46 blue cards, 46 black cards, 46 red cards, 46 green cards. And you're gonna have less color spells, but you're gonna treat colorless as its own color.
Okay. Yeah.
Every color. Then you're gonna run 6 of each non-basic lands, except for colors. You'll run 5. Then for each multicolored card, you're gonna run 6 of those. And I have it broken down for 365 card cube.
Okay. Hi, puppy.
Woof, pupper.
Come here. Come here. She won't listen.
Oh, you gonna show us puppers?
I'm trying to. Come here. Everybody wants to see ya. She's camera shy.
Puppers. Oh, she's running.
Oh, she's gone.
Gone.
She's like, nah, screw you guys.
Cute puppers.
She's upset because she got yelled at, and then I threatened to kill the guy.
Don't kill a guy.
Not really. No, I didn't do that.
Well, I got you blown up. You want to open another pack?
Sure.
Sure.
Zendy Tendy time.
Woo-hoo.
Woohoo. Pup, come bless this pack.
What, you're gonna open the most valuable card in that set?
I hope so.
That's the dream.
Base set or expedition? All right. Nothing worth a damn in the commons. That's not a good uncommon. Or yeah, so we'll get rid of that. Bunk so far.
Ooh, a foily full art.
Pretty forest though.
That's right.
Take that shit all day long.
No doubt.
Mm-hmm. Focus. Thieving Skydiver. Not the worst card ever made.
Mm-hmm.
Linvala, also not the worst card ever made.
True.
She's a good commander for, or what do they call that one?
Brawl or commander?
No, commander. White, blue. What's that color combo called?
Azorius.
There we go.
Ooh.
Territorial Kitty Cat. I do like that card.
That might go in your cube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Its abilities. I'm going to set that aside.
Hmm?
Got the Ox. Fell at our retreat.
Oh, that's
very good card.
That's a good card for cube, and I'm jealous because that's an art. Well, that's an art style I want. And they're always out of the foily. That's not a foil. They're always out of the foily one.
But okay, now we got a Dreadworm. I like. Dude, this set was so cool.
It was. I built good limited decks in that set.
And a rare. Oh no, the Scooty's
okay. That goes in the cube too.
We got all kinds of cube cards.
Well, if you're going to landfall.
I know. That's crazy.
Right.
Where's Felidar Retreat could go in there too. Nice.
Right. Now, since you're on a rule, and we only got one rule left, should open another packy pack.
Ooh. All right, we're going last pack of core. We got a cat with a roller mark really bad right there.
Oh.
And cat dog. It's a cat dog. These are like $5.
Right? Cat dog, diggity dogs.
All right, be a good pack. Don't let that be the good hit.
Uh,
Ooh, I can see her eyes shimmering from here. That's crazy. They don't like it. Since I'm sitting to the side all weird, I could see borderless cards. I don't like it. Solcia, the tutelage once again. Ooh, and that is a very nice looking swamp.
See, you can mix your basic lands up that you put on the side and put your cool art lands on the side for your cube.
Oh, I know, and I got a lot. Ooh,
Mythic.
ooh, 6/6. Elder Gargaroth? Yeah.
See,
I
that
open too much stuff.
That could just be a monster in the cube too. A rare. Ooh, Lily.
Bear.
That's actually a decent card.
It's a very good card.
Mm-hmm.
Vito.
Ooh, that guy's fun. He's a good commander card.
Mm-hmm.
That could go good in the cube for the Soul Sisters team. Man, you got a very Liliana-based deck going on here.
I know. It must be because we pulled the other one earlier. And the magma, dope.
The frame looks cool with that.
I know. I love it. That's bossery.
Ooh, mythic. Oh,
that's bossery.
I thought you were just saying bossery as for fun, like boss and iterating the word.
Hey, there's the foil cultivate.
Oh, my heart throbs. And a tutelage.
That wasn't too bad.
No. You got some good cards. You're building your cube already.
Damn. I like me some cultivate action.
I know.
Sweet.
That was good. That was amazing.
Amazing.
Right. And we got to the last rule. And we'll talk about how you feel and what you learned. But the last rule, this one is just a way of thinking. Right? And it's the seventh rule is translate every man. Blah, blah, blah. Breathe. Take a drink. Rule number 7 is translate every mechanic you use. An example of this is think of a looting card, Merfolk Looter. Merfolk Looter is a generic in a blue, and it taps to draw a card and discard a card, right? Seems simple, but it's one of the best cards in blue for limited. Why? I know you're asking why. Why don't you just ask me why?
Why, Tortoise?
Exactly. Looting is good in cube because it translates in every color. White, it filters hands to get to the cards you need. Like if you're running Soul Sisters and you need more Soul Sister cards in your deck, it helps you dig deeper. Blue, it helps you dig for your control spells, right? So if you don't have a counter spell in your hand, it can help you get into your counter spells. Or black, looting helps you feed your graveyard. You draw a card, discard a big fat fatty in your graveyard, and there you go. You got something to get you in there. Have a card that's better off with its flashback ability. You can discard it from your hand and draw that card type thing, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Rummaging is good in this aspect too. For red, it helps you dig into your fast creatures that you want. I know I'm going crazy and just explaining how to use a looter in different colors. In green, it helps you find those landfall cards or getting your big old creatures if they're not in your hand. So just explaining that as a looter, right? Me getting all crazy. These abilities mix well with different strategies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now think of prowess. Prowess is a is a non-creature mechanic, right? We discussed this a little bit earlier,
mm-hmm.
right? To translate prowess, you're like, this can go good in a mainly planeswalker deck, like Super Friends. Every time you play a planeswalker, it'll trigger a prowess ability. right? Non-creature spells trigger prowess like planeswalkers, instants, sorceries, enchantments, non-creature artifacts, and so on. Life gain with Soul Sisters token generators trigger the Soul Sisters to gain you that life, right? Creatures within ETBs just exasperate, not only gaining life, but getting an additional ability with an ETB. Like, say you're running Bat, you have a couple Soul Sister cards out, and you cast Coiling Oracle, and you get the little draw land ramp trigger off it. That's extra bonus. And things like that just feed into those kind of mechanics.
Okay.
Right? Synergistic themes enhance the gameplay. In every color in general, voice crack. Every color in general, translating the basic mechanics helps set the tenor and define the pillars of a cube's overall design. Look at me sound like a preacher.
Woo.
I'm just reading.
I'm just reading.
But so what do you think about these rules? Do you think they help you?
Yeah.
Right? They're I don't want to call them show notes, but I have all these rules, the way I've written them down on this paper in the description, so you can always come back and read them. So later on, if you don't want to rewatch the video again, which I suggest you do because I like the extra view in the algorithm.
Well, that and I always want to go back and watch our stuff to figure out what it's a learning thing.
Oh yeah, I do that
Hey,
too.
let's do better next time.
Right? And that's what I do. That's why I'm trying to keep up with these like show notes type things.
Yeah.
So we can fill up time, but I think we went kind of fast on this one.
That's okay. I have been drooling over my polls. We've got one pack left, and I still I got most of my money back.
Yeah, that's right. You want to flash those things closer on screen again? Ooh.
Ooh.
I know. I already have, I don't have the foily cultivate, but I have that cultivate in a deck. Yeah.
There we go. I figured it out. I just had to go backwards.
Right. That's pretty sauce. Pretty sauce. You got so excited.
Hello.
Anybody in chat, what do you have? Oh, you know what? Let me go here. No, not there. I'm trying something. Oh my lord.
You broke it.
I can do this. I have to redo that.
Did you break it?
Nope. Did you see that?
No.
Look at chat.
Look at chat. Private?
No. Oh, you're not on YouTube. I put a poll in chat.
Oh, okay.
It was a good time to just try it.
Hey, you figured it out. Sweet. Do you have rules for Cube? Sure.
Ooh, got a 100% yes.
Yeah. That's me. It is there.
Right. So we're brand new to this, James. So we're learning as we're going. We just want to improve.
You know, professionals would figure this out before the stream, but we're uber professionals.
No, we're just chill. We're stream with some structure. Some streams will be lackluster, and some, well, not lackluster. Some streams will be more chill than learning, and some others will be more learning than chill. Like today, was going through roles. I get to talk to someone and feel important.
You are important.
That's right.
Boop.
And with that, let's see, I get to, show off toys.
Oh, I know. It's amazing.
I know. Like,
this guy's newer. It's one of the Junkions.
you know what that reminds me of?
What?
One Nop Nip Nina Bong.
Wait, bong.
Right?
I thought they were supposed to reciprocate.
Right. Oh man. You got those clips.
You talk TV, we talk some TV.
That's right. Man, that movie is terrible, but it's so fun to watch. Transformers, the animated movie from the 1986.
I love it. I don't care what anybody says. I love it.
I love it too.
I have Cybertron Bumblebee, where he turns into the weird little space saucer thing.
All right.
From like the first episode. Seems pretty sweet. I have yet to transform it though.
James says his answer is both yes and no. Well,
I mean, I get it. Yeah, I can see that.
Right. And not like I can understand because like even with my own cube, I have rules set for the cube, but there's times you got to break the rules. Sometimes you got to make up your own rules as you go or change things to fit the narrative of the cube. The narrative of the cube is one of the most important parts of the cube because you want your cube to feel a certain way, you want it to draft a certain way, but at the same time, until you play your cube, you don't fully understand or grasp the meaning of the cube entirely. Because, like, one of the things that blew my mind is, you know how I made the rule up for treating each color as a faction?
Yeah.
Right? When I first started building my cube, I started designing each color as a deck. Right? Like, I'm like, oh, here's the white deck, here's the blue deck, here's the green deck. Then there's the multicolored decks. And I tried building the cube that way because I thought people were going to, hi, Bolo Up. What's up? And so I thought people were going to build. I thought people were going to build the deck I wanted them to build. But instead, you got these people who have their own minds and way of thinking.
No way.
Right? Individuals.
My God.
They like I never thought that the Abzan deck in my cube would have like an enchantment style deck. But I got my butt beat handed to me. Well, I should just be honest. I got my ass beat handed to me by an amazing enchantment deck that had recursion. Or I built a counters deck, and B.R.E.A.D is not strong with counters, well, I thought. And someone built a counters token deck that beat my butt left and right. And so to see what kind of things people build from your cube will open your eyes. But another thing it does, as you as a player who wants to be better at the game overall, it teaches you the way people think of Magic in their own ways. So in a way, you can learn your friends better than they think you do when they start showing the way they play, how they get down and dirty, how they see your themes, and how they integrate different themes together. Like my wife one time built a 5-color deck, and it just wrecked my day. Now, my wife, she doesn't care for Magic that much. She likes Magic. She doesn't care about it as much as like I do. But she saw something I didn't, because I didn't think you could build a 5-color deck very easily in the cube. But she built a 5-color enchantments deck that had themes from a couple different abilities. One was tokens, one was enchantments, one was recursion. And she made it work so well that I was highly impressed. Now, she thinks till this day that I was just being nice to her and letting her win. But I remember telling her, no, I'm trying to kick your butt. And she kicked mine and wiped the floor with me.
That's awesome.
I'm proud of her the way she thinks about Magic. She just doesn't understand it sometimes. Because, like, to be honest, when I get aggressive in Magic, I get aggressive. right? And I don't get aggressive vocally or verbally. I'm talking about gameplay.
Yeah.
I'm the kind of person who reads the board constantly. I try to assume what's in their hand with the most educated guess I can make and play against that. So when I play a game of Magic and when I get into the mindset of I'm competitive, I play very aggressively or controlly. But, some people get salty when you play to your highest performance. But on the other hand, when you beat me when I'm in that mindset, that means you're doing really good.
Oh my God. Look at this print line.
That's really on there.
Yeah. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah. Barely, but I see it.
Oh, it's so bad in person.
No.
The dog side is fine. Dude, it's almost like whatever sealed the pack did it.
It's most likely what it's from. So, with this cube, I like with the first rule being there's no ban list. Is there cards you're thinking of that are banned in other formats you want to play?
Several. Grizzlebrand, Primeval Titan. I just found out something else was banned. It's in one of my decks, and I can't remember what it was.
Wow.
I have Rule 0 at my house, so we always Hole Breacher. Hole Breacher. Not because I forgot it was banned, but because we changed the wording on it to allow it to play. I think Hole Breacher's fine. They could have banned other shit like Wheels.
Right.
Or Dockside. Dockside
Yeah,
kind of
they always do that. Like in Commander, Primeval Titan got banned because of cards like Deadeye Navigator, who just blinks the heck out of them.
Mm-hmm.
And they could have got rid of Deadeye Navigator and kept Primeval Titan. But they decided to go for the prime time because he fetches up lands, and lands nowadays are kind of broke. But honestly, I think Primeval Titan is not as broke anymore in Commander.
Sorry. This thing is like $20.
Wow, and it's bugging you that it's marked.
Yeah. So this side is 15.
Wow.
This side is 8. I'm confused.
I'd be confused too.
I'm going to call it 23. More expensive than the goddamn other card I pulled.
I ended the poll with 50% yes and 50% no. Boop, boo.
Bloop, bloop.
Bloop, bloop.
That's good though. Polls are good.
I know, as we get more accustomed to it. Like I only can do it from the YouTube side of things, so I have to have it up. But now you can ask stupid questions and get stupid answers.
Ooh, I think wrenches can do that too. So if we actually had somebody that was a wrench in the chat, be like, oh hey, throw a poll up. Just make it an even 26. Okay. Handler's fee, that's right. I'm gonna mark it up $4 to make it 30 because of that printer line. No animal deserves printer lines.
Ooh. They're just for fun. I made Bullo a wrench.
Oh, nice. Okay.
She's like a long time ago. She sent me some stuff for a giveaway she did.
Oh, nice.
And I wish she she didn't put she didn't put her Bullo Up name on this package, so I didn't know who it's from. So this time I'm receiving a couple packages, so I had to open it up off screen because it could have been something weird.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But no, I got this cool little turtle and some toys out of it. The turtle's displaying on the wife's dresser in the room. It's like a little ceramic turtle with little dangly feet that just dangle on like a one-link chain.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. My grandma likes frogs, and she's got stuff like that where they sit and then their feet just dangle, and you can come by and hit them.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
But the feet are in the shell. They're just kind of in the shell.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. See, my wife loves frogs too, but we love frogs and turtles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
I believe I can fly.
Yep. Yeah, I still have it, Bolo. I know. I love the thing. It is cute and adorable. Like up here, from a world squirrel behind this cup and stuff, I have a little tiny fairy that she sent me. I thought was hilarious. I keep things that have memories to me.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like I love opening product. So when I can, I will do something for somebody, like design them something or whatnot, and get stuff for them. Like for a Royal Squirrel, I designed a whole screen filler if she ever wants to use it. And she sent me a box full of toys from the Goodwill bins.
Oh,
It
nice.
was nice.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so like when I can, I'll do that. Amphibians are boss, but I like reptiles, like
I like
turtles.
robots.
Yeah, like I don't know if you paid attention to it because blatantly obvious, but on my mail day opening video, have the maximal symbol there.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's pretty
I know.
sweet.
It's my faction.
I forgot I had this guy. Oh, he's missing an arm, but I even grab stuff like this. I love these things.
Nice.
Little pop dudes, or he's not a pop, but
James, I also just made you a moderator, just because you are so excited to be here.
he's missing his arm with this sword in it. I don't know where it's at. I don't really feel like digging.
I remember seeing a couple on YouTube I used to follow. I can't remember their names, but they opened up toys all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and that's one of them. That's right, Polo. That's right. Amphibians are good for bringing back dinos.
Life finds a way.
I believe there's a whole documentary about it. They called it Jurassic Park. True stuff.
And how it's a bad idea.
I don't think it's bad. It's only the whole idea is only a
idea.
hop, skip, and a jump away.
It's a terrible idea. There's like 8 movies about why it's a terrible idea.
That's funny. But yeah. But like So we know you want to do white weenies. You know you want to do token landfall, which I can't believe the cards just got for landfall today.
I know. We still have another pack to go, too.
Right?
Figure out.
Oh, we should open that up now because we got 10 minutes left.
Okay.
They blow you up.
Oh, there's no $26 token in here. Damn. I don't even know where to, who to sell that to. I guess I'll just keep it.
Right?
Give me some good uncommons. That's not really a good uncommon. Spoils of adventure. We're gonna go this way.
Ooh, another pretty forest. The same one, too.
Another pretty forest. Hey, Swarm Shambler.
That's a fun card.
That is a fun card. Wow.
I don't know what that does.
Insight. Boo. And
What's that?
Oh, the canopy bell off.
Oh, is that a good one?
It's got landfall. It gets +2/+2 till end of turn. It's a 4/3, so it's not too shabby.
Fearless attitude. Oh, that's not bad at all.
Ooh,
Oh.
pathway. All right, the Geopede.
Nice.
That's a good one.
The plated Geopede from the original set's just a little bit better, but that is still good for red.
I think we got a land. Oh, litho! Ooh, even better. I'll take a lithoform engine.
Yep.
Yay! Nice.
All right, Bull Up has a question for you.
$100 a week, actually.
Wow.
That's just for this stream.
Hmm.
I'm not allowed to go over $100 for my packs for the stream. The stuff that I do on my channel is a little bit different.
No, like I didn't even ask you to do this. You did this all on your own, and we appreciate
this is something I wanted to do for fun and any kind of downtime we had during the stream and that kind of stuff. Plus, we're gonna eventually do giveaways, aren't we, Tortoise?
That's right, eventually. But you still got to do the video on your giveaway on your channel.
I know. I'm being lazy. Maybe I'll make that today and post it.
Hold on.
We got a plant ghost.
Let me see one thing.
I'm a single dog dad, and I own my house. So like the only bills I have are my truck and my motorcycle. So I'm like, what do I want to buy this week? You know?
If you're not, here's Prime's link. So if you want to, you can go and subscribe to his channel.
That'd be awesome because we're trying to get a real good push to 50.
Right.
And if you want to see some of I'm going to Vegas for the Magic 30th. We are not allowed to film inside the event. However, I plan on doing some stuff outside. Hopefully.
Right.
Stuff like that.
And if you're watching now and you don't know, and they'll say the chat's not up, Prime's link is in the description below, so you can subscribe to the channel too.
That's right. And I thank you in advance.
Yeah. Bullo Up wants to know if you're going to buy an ARC motorcycle.
No, I have a Harley.
I don't know what an ARC is.
I don't know what that is either.
Mm.
I'm going to have to go Googling.
Google. All right. But thank you, everybody, for showing up to today's live. Hope you learned some fun rules. Hope you got to enjoy the chat. When we're talking, going over through rules or different things, feel free to talk, reach out to us in chat. We'll talk to you back. That's why we're chilling. We're just trying to teach you stuff, but we want to chill too. Relax. Hope to see you next time, Bolo. James, thank you both for showing up. That's why you guys got wrenches, because you guys are awesome. And until next time, how can we find you, Prime?
Links in the description. Prime 406 Games.
Yeah, that's right.
YouTube. And do I have anything to plug? Oh, you want to watch me, listen to me giggle like an idiot? Watch my last video of my collector booster random pack.
Oh, I watched
Wait till the last pack. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you.
Later, James. Later,
Bye,
Bolo.
James.
Have a wonderful day.
Bye, Bolo. Thank
See you
you.
soon. She stubbed.
Woo!
A really good sub.
Heck yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.